Some of the benefits that one gets from sharing their life story is, for one, they get a clear perspective on personal experiences and feelings. It really brings greater meaning to one's life. You also have greater self-knowledge because you're sharing about yourself, you're sharing about your experiences, and you're bringing, a stronger self-image and a higher self-esteem to yourself the more that you speak about yourself in a positive light and the more that you share your experiences with others. You also get to purge and release and get rid of those burdens and those things that may be holding us back. It also acts as a sense of validation. It validates things that you've gone through and lets you know that those things were not in vain, the more that you speak about them and the more that you share them to others. It also helps you create a sense of community. It shows that you have more in common with others. It's easy to look at someone and to assume that you and that person don't have something in common. But the more that you share your story, your life story, you're really able to build a sense of community with that person. It also helps in reducing stereotypes. It helps in, reducing discrimination, because the more that you share, the more that people are able to find the commonalities that you and them have with each other. It also allows other people to get to know us and to understand us better, you know, in ways that they hadn't before. It also gives us a better sense of how we want our story to end. Goal setting is huge, and the more that you share your story, and the more that you're able to look at where you're at, where you want to go, and where you've come from, it's easier to set realistic goals and for you to be able to say, okay, I want my story to end like this versus this is how the story goes. So the life story involves three following steps. You have the planning stage, which is the pre-interview. That's when you prepare for the interview. That includes understanding the person, why you're doing it, and why the life story can be beneficial. It means is doing the interview itself. And then the third and the last step is actually transcribing or interpreting the interview. So whether that's done through written word, or if you're doing a video recording, or even a memoir with photographs and other historical items that represent that person and that person's story.